Did you hear that? That means something's just arrived in the Magic Mailbox. Let's see what it is. How to read to a grandma or grandpa. Reading is a blast, but if you want to make it extra fun, read to a grandma or grandpa. First, help them pick a book. Where to find a good book? On the bookshelf? In your bed? Under your bed? In the car? Then ask, what are your favorite things to read about? Dinosaurs? Adventures in space? Sparkly castles? Spooky monsters?
Roar!
Grandmas and grandpas? Did you find a great book? If not, take your grandma to choose one. Other places to look for books: a bookstore, the library, your classroom. Back at home, get some pillows and blankets so you can snuggle up to read. For grandparents who live far away, show them how to snuggle up long distance. Now you're ready to start. Oops, not yet. Where are those reading glasses? Okay, now you're ready. First, practice how to read in different voices. Try a big voice. Crash, bang, kaboom for an action book. Try a silly voice.
Ho ho!
Ha ha for a funny book. A brave voice for an inspiring story. I can do it. A whispery voice for a bedtime book. Sweet dreams. Next, show them different ways to turn the page. How to turn the page. A super funny page. Turn back to it again and again until your grandma is all worn out from laughing. A scary page. Offer to peek ahead to make sure things don't get too spooky. A fragile page from Grandpa's old book. Turn it slowly and softly. When you finish the book, decide together how much you liked it. Then ask your grandma, what was your favorite part? See if she can guess yours. After reading a stack of books, your grandpa or grandma may get antsy. That means time to get up and play. How to play together. Act out the book. Stretch and stomp like a ninja dinosaur. Try a science experiment from your book. Or a recipe. Build something tall so you can crash, bang, kaboom. If you ever want to make their story time extra special, read to your grandpa or grandma in a brand new place, like bug books in a garden, truck books near a construction site, ballet books while you wait for a performance to begin, snowy day books on a sled, or an owl book by the light of a full moon. But no matter where you read or what you read, when you get to the end, your grandma or grandpa will probably ask, "Can you read it to me again, please?" Of course, you'll say, "Yes." Did you hear that? Something's arrived in the Magic Mailbox. Let's see what it is. Super cool slime. slime. Oh, that does look super cool. Let's take a look at it. Kind of green, shimmery slime. That's pretty cool. Pink and yellow is a purple. That's a beautiful purple color, isn't it? Well, let's open it up. See what it is. Is it gonna come out? It doesn't want to come out. Oh, look at that. The way you pull on it, it's so squishy, slimy. That's why it's called slime, huh? Oh, and it's cold in my hand. That is so cool. Well, did you know that you can make slime? That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? We'll do a science experiment just like in the story when he did the volcano. Well, let's make some slime together. Okay, everyone, so I have gathered all of the ingredients that we need to make some slime. We're gonna need a couple of tablespoons of contact solution. Contact solution is what people put on their contacts that they wear in their eyes to help them see. So we're gonna use a little bit of that, and then we need 4 ounces. We're gonna make some glitter slime. So this is glitter glue, but you can use regular glue too. But we're gonna make some purple glitter glue slime. We're gonna need 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and then a cup of water, a bowl, a mixing spatula, and some measuring spoons. So the first thing that we have to do is we have to take 1 cup, this is 1 cup of hot water. We're gonna pour it in the bowl, and then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of baking soda to it and dissolve that. Dissolve means it's going to melt in the water. So let's see, we've got 1, and here we go, 2. All right, let's stir that up and see if we can get it to dissolve or melt. And then the next step, we have to let this hot water get to room temperature. So that means it can't be very hot. It has to be just kind of cool and a little bit warm. And so then we'll be ready to do the next step. Okay, so we are ready for the next step. I went ahead and poured the water and baking soda back into the cup measure because I need the bowl to mix something else. So we are going to do 4 ounces of the glitter glue. So let's go ahead and pour that in the bowl. There's our glue, and now we're going to add the 3 tablespoons of contact solution. Okay, so there's 1 tablespoon. Okay, this is number 2. There we go. Let's give it a little stir. So if we've done 1, 2, how many do we need to get to 3? Just 1 more. All right, let's do it. Now we're ready for the last step, to take our water that we mixed with the baking soda, remember that? We're going to add a little bit at a time into this bowl until it gets to the slimy consistency. Okay, so we are going to add just 1 tablespoon at a time, and we're going to stir it up. I've never made slime before, so this is exciting. Well, let's try adding another tablespoon and see. Let's add it in. This is super cool, and I'm going to put the recipe so that if you want to try this at home, you can make some slime too. Well, I think that I need to actually get my fingers in here. Look at that, it's sticking to the thing. Oh, I can tell. I'm gonna have to squish it around a little bit and see what happens. Oh my goodness, this feels so slimy. Look at that. This is super cool. I hope that you'll have a chance one day to make your own slime, because I can tell this would be a lot of fun to play with. Well, thank you for joining me to try making slime together. I really enjoyed that. Just like in the book where the grandpa enjoyed making the science experiment with the grandkids. As a Gigi, I love doing things with you guys and my grandkids too. Thanks for joining me today to read How to Read to a Grandma or Grandpa. My favorite part is when the grandpa was helping to do the science experiment and it looked like that volcano exploded in his face. That's funny. What was your favorite part? It's always fun to read books, but especially fun to read them with a grandma or a Gigi and a grandpa or a pop, like our grandpa's called. You have a great day, and I'll see you soon.